Hi guys, so I'm back with a new video. I've been inspired to do this one because I'm kind of back on my soap making kick. I lost the zeal and desire to make the soaps. I have like 2 videos on my page about how to make soaps. So I've just kind of gotten back into it thanks to a really good friend who reached out to me about soap making, and I kind of had to find the inspiration within myself to even help her. I have a lot of hobbies. If you notice, like on my YouTube page, I have a lot of different videos. It's like no rhyme or reason to my videos, except that I try to make sure they're all biblically based somehow. And the one with the vegan video, I haven't explained my diet and why I do what I do yet, but I'm getting there. It takes time to put that stuff together when you are incorporating scripture. So it just, you're actually doing a study. And if anybody knows anything about studying, you have to sit down, do research, put things together, put the slides together and all that. So I wanted to kind of condense this one and just kind of do a face-to-face, well, I can't see you, but you can see me. um, a video where I'm just talking about my soaps, and they definitely have inspired me on a spiritual level. At this point in the soap making, my viewpoint is different, and I've actually gotten into infusing essential oils, and the Bible is loaded with essential oils. It talks about cedar and frankincense and myrrh, and so like you could do a whole study on that. And he left these herbs and the leaves for healing. This is real medicine. So I'm finding myself gravitating towards that a lot more than I was. And I've had so much fun making these last few batches of soap that I just want to share with you in person the soaps that I've made, what they are, what they smell like. I know you can't smell them. You're going to have to take my word for it. I use them all, and I have a website that I've always had, and my website is pretty much now like my YouTube page. It's like, a lot of my hobbies on there. It's just a lot about me and the things that I play around with, and some stuff is not on there. I just kind of, I'm a very eclectic person, and I like a lot of different stuff. Even in my dress, I mean, I've been told that I'm eclectic, and now I understand why people say that about me. And I just want to give all praises to the Most High, yeah, just for all of my gifts, everything that He's given me, and I just want to offer back to Him so that it can also be offered to you, the world, and maybe you can pull something positive from it, something spiritual to help you grow in whatever way you need to. And so, a lot of people are not educated about natural soaps and things, and people knock things before they go to research and everything. But, I just wanted to share this part of me with you. And we're going to go on a soap tour. I'm going to show you my collection. It's not as big as some of the collections of soap that I've seen on YouTube, but it's quite interesting. It's fun, it's good to have hobbies. It's good to get into and have different skills outside of going to college and getting a degree. There are some things that will afford you opportunities if you have a skill to do that a degree will never open doors for you to have. So it's good to get into hobbies and to work with your hands and to find something that you really, really love, that can earn you money, but you're not doing it necessarily for that reason. It's just for the sheer gratification of it. Like, it makes you happy, And so I'm talking too much, so I'm going to actually switch gears. Look, sometimes I can go off on a tangent, and I have a hard time sometimes summarizing. I'm not really great at that. So, and I accept the fact that I'm not great at that. I'm not great at everything. I'm not great at a lot of things, but I do like to share. And the one thing that I do pray for is the fruits of the Spirit, and number one, humility. I just really seek to be like the Father and the Messiah, and to have that kind of character. So I'm striving for that. I really am. Humility is like at the forefront. Like I really just want to be humble, and by all means, I'm not always that, but I am trying. So I would like to humbly share with you my soap collection, and I really hope you enjoy the tour. So we're gonna go there right now and switch gears. And if you have never tried natural soaps, I really hope that you just kind of go on that adventure one day. It's like, yes, you know, that's how I was. But anyway, here we go. You ready? Here we go. Let's get to touring. Okay, guys, right here, this is not soap. This is actually orange peelings from oranges that I have eaten. And yes, I do eat a lot of oranges. But it's so cool because like I used to throw these in the trash, right? And it's like now I can use the whole entire orange. It's like I can eat the meat on the inside and use the outer part. I know people use like orange zest to cook and everything, but now I can use like the orange peels to put in my soap. You can dry them. These are actually dried, and I haven't put them in the container yet. But I'm going to show you what I've done with these. Like I have some that I have dried and made oils with essential oil. And really, to be honest, we're supposed to press the orange peels, but this is like orange oil that I made. I infused with heat, put it out in the sun. There are different ways that you can infuse oil and get the heat part going. These are roses, dried roses from someone's yard, my neighbor. And these are actual lemon peelings from a tree. And I mean, like, who would have thought? Like, you know, a lot of times we throw this stuff away. Some people use it as compost. More rose petals have lots of those. And right here we have these are some of the orange peelings that I have dried, and I've used them in some of my soaps. They're great for exfoliating when they are dry like that. This is actual rose oil from the rose petals. Here's some more rose petals that I've dried and put them in little glass containers, and they're wonderful. And roses actually have so many healing properties. I also have some lavender oil, which it's more rose oil that I haven't shown you. Over here, I have stuff everywhere, okay? I'm running out of space for stuff. But over here is like more rose petals. I actually bought this big container from the Goodwill, and I got all of these from the Goodwill. I am a thrifty person, and I love thrifting. This is African black soap. I am very stingy with my African black soap, but I decided I'm going to sell some because I have enough to last me. But after those are gone, I don't know that I'll sell anymore. This is shea butter. These are like 2-ounce containers, but this particular shea butter that I bought is really thick and very concentrated. So like this, like you can literally use this for a month or even longer. I know somebody who's been using theirs for months because you don't need, it's just so thick you really don't need that much. So anyway, so there is the orange peelings once again. And look, this is some new soap that I just made. This is actually baby powder soap. And this stuff smells so good. This is my coconut aloe vera vitamin E soap. And this is actually, like, it's unique how I had to end up making this because someone gave me some fresh aloe. And I used the entire piece. Like, I used the meat on the inside, plus I dried the outer part of it, the outer shell of it, and I put all of it in the soap. But it was so watery because aloe is mostly water that I had to rebatch this soap with some other soaps because it was just like way too soft. And I added coconut, real coconuts, and coconut essential oil to it. And I really can't wait to use this one. And who would have thought? Yes, you can put food because coconuts is food. It's all natural. This stuff is good. I use coconut oil in my soaps anyway. And then over here, these, okay, y'all, I am so terrible with herbs. Like growing herbs, I always kill them. So I used to throw them away, but this is actually basil. I had 2 basil plants. I got them on sale, and this is rosemary. I got this from my uncle, and he has a huge plant. So I let it dry, and I'm gonna actually take those off and use it. And this is rosemary. Did I say that already? Anyway, the basil, there is a such thing as basil oil. This really is not enough. I mean, you really need a lot of the leaves to infuse oil so that it can be strong. But right, this, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna let them dry. I'm probably gonna put the rest of them in the oven and let them dry, and put them in a container and use them, and maybe make some type of a different soap that I haven't made before. So anyway, that's what that is, and we're gonna move on to some other soaps that I've made. Okay, here are, man, I just made these, and I'm telling you, I'm so torn about selling them. My girlfriend, who has bought chocolate soap from me before, she was like, man, do you have any more chocolate soap? Well, she inspired me to make some more. This is chocolate soap. And let me give you a clearer view here. It smells so good, okay? And I'm probably only going to sell like 1 or 2 of those, if that. I'm kind of torn. And then here are some smaller ones, some ovals. And believe it or not, you see how brown it is? I didn't even add any cocoa powder to it. It turned chocolate from the essential oil. It was pretty pure. This right here, this is a peppermint soap. And what's in this is like from a plant that I bought at the flea market. It was a real peppermint plant, and the leaves are like huge. And I didn't even want to like grind them up or none. I just wanted to put them on top and let them just be fully arrayed on the top, because the mint in these is so strong. I love peppermint smelling soaps, and I made some smaller ones. And a lot of times people don't like to use these because they're like, oh, is that going to float in my water? Look, you're going to have a peppermint tea bath, okay? I literally have a tea soap, you know, that I'm calling it my tea soap anyway. But I just let this stuff fall in the tub. I just love it. Some people don't like all that because they don't want to clean it, but you're supposed to clean your tub anyway. So if you're not cleaning it, you should. Maybe this will motivate you to clean it if you're not cleaning it. This is another piece of that coconut aloe soap. And back here is like, this is like my berry cotton candy soap with the fleur-de-lis on the top, and they're really strong. I haven't tried it yet, but I can't wait to try those. I don't know that I'm gonna sell any of those. I know, I'm terrible. Okay, so right here, these are actual, see right here in this little bowl, these are actual orange peelings that I infuse with oil. And you know, I really want to use them. I want to use them, and I didn't want to throw them out. I don't like throwing stuff away. Anyway, speaking of orange peelings, see this soap right here? This is my Herbal Essence tea soap. This baby has chamomile, real buds in it, orange peels, lemon peels. It has what do you call that? Wintergreen, I think. Spearmint, excuse me. And that on the top, of course, is the peppermint leaves. And I actually took a bath with this one, and it exfoliates like crazy. And you know, stuff was floating in the tub, but I had so much fun using this soap. I was taking a tea bath, okay, straight up. This little baby right here, this is called Queen. She is just, you know, on top of things. It smells really, it's very something my grandmother would wear, but I promise you it smells so good. I can't wait to try that. These are just some samples that I'm going to give to my girlfriend, because she makes soaps and we try and sample each other's soaps before we kind of put it out there. There was one more thing I wanted to show y'all that has nothing to do, well, maybe, I don't know. This right here. Okay, these are vegan cupcakes. Y'all know that I'm a vegan. That my sister made. Well, she made me a whole dozen, and I've actually sniffed down a lot of them. And there's no egg, no milk, no butter, nothing from animal. And these things are so, okay, I had to lick my finger for a minute. I'm probably gonna eat one after the video. But they are yummy. And maybe I can, maybe encourage her to talk to you guys about not necessarily her recipe, but where you can go to maybe create your own recipe to make, because she doesn't give away her recipes, just like I don't give away my soap recipes. So anyway, that's the tour. Oh wait, that's not all. I have some more soap too. Hold on. Okay, so here are some of my other soaps. I actually have already photographed these. They range from like oh boy, that's like rosemary, oatmeal, swagger. Here's some more rose and banana. There's another batch of my herbal essence tea, that's lavender. I have all kinds of stuff, and just to kind of give you an idea, I'm running out of space for a lot of it. So anyway, I have more tucked away here and there, and um, this is just some of it, and I've had so much fun making it. Anyway, that's your soap tour. If you have any questions, let me know. uh, I love making soap, and I just wanted to share this part of me with you. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, I'm gonna go eat my cupcake, guys. Bye. Okay, so at the end of the soap making video, I decided that I'm going to share my cupcake with you, my vegan cupcake. I know I shouldn't do this, but I just wanted you to see just how moist it is. Mm. Mmm. It was so good. Yeah, I thought I would never bite into another cupcake again. When I became vegan, and my sister made up a recipe so that I can experience this with you. I'm sorry. I hate to do this to y'all, but I got coconut on my cupcake. It's vegan. My soaps I have coconut on. They're vegan. What more can you ask for? I'm telling you. The earth people, get connected with y'all's creation, because it's for healing, it's for growth, it's to enjoy. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm enjoying every bite and every bath. That's all I have to say. I'll get back with you soon, okay? Hope you enjoy the video.